Okay, so I've always been a fan of what's in my backpack kind of videos. I've always been very invested in videos like that because it's just very interesting to see what's in someone else's backpack and really wonder, oh, will this item add value in my life? So today I want to talk a little bit about what's in my tech accessory pouch. So without further ado, this is my tech pouch. Over here. It's designed by Elecom. Elecom is actually a really big brand. I love all their products. I have seen their backpacks. Elecom is a great brand that does a lot of cool tech accessories and tech pouches like these. So mine is this red and black one. It sort of like unzips and unfolds like this. So I could sort of like set this up in a cafe and sort of have everything displayed in this view you see over here. So without further ado, let's get into what's in my tech accessory pouch. Okay, first and foremost, we have my hard drive. Of course, this is essential for any content creator out there. It says work drive 3, and that's because I have multiple work drives and I don't use SSDs because I'm broke. This is by Transcend. I really highly recommend this. It's actually one of the best hard drives I've used. I've used Lacy, and it's something that a lot of content creators use on YouTube. Lacy is a really good hard drive, but it's also very, very pricey. And to me, I mean, with the whole pandemic going on, everybody is literally staying at home. I don't think I need a super rugged hard drive. This sort of like works for me. It's called StorageJet. If you guys want to check it out, I'll leave it in the link in the description down below. I really love this. This is 2 terabytes. Next up, we have a wire just shoved over here, and this is for the hard drive over here. This is a simple 5-watt power brick from Apple. This is a 3-pin plug for my Apple devices or whatever device that I need to charge. Okay, over here we actually have a USB-C to USB-C cable, a really long one, and this is go hand in hand with my Apple MacBook Pro charger. When I'm actually traveling out and getting work done in a public space, either talking to clients or working in a cafe where I could just simply plug my laptop in and charge while I'm doing all my work. So the next up is the Logitech Pebble mouse. I've already done a review on this. Very good mouse, very quiet, very silent, very portable and very slim. So this is my weapon of choice whenever I go out and do some simple video edits or photo editing on my MacBook Pro. Okay, so that's it for whatever that is inside the main free compartment area. Over here on the front of the flap, we have actually this mesh kind of pouch area. Alright, there is a lot inside to go through, so I'm just gonna like go one by one. This is the first one. We have basically an SD card reader to go into my MacBook Pro. It is a USB-C to like a lot of ports over here. We have the USB 2.0s, 2 of them, as well as a micro SD card reader and a SD card reader. So this is very, very useful because I literally use this every single day whenever I want to create videos online. So this is a must-have for almost all content creators using a MacBook. Alright, next up we have this random pouch. This is very interesting. This is something that I don't think a lot of creators use. Inside this small little rubber pouch, we actually have a lot of these USB to USB-C adapters, and these are freaking tiny. I'm gonna leave a link in the description for this because I think it is absolutely worth the purchase. These cost $1 or so for like 10 of them. I lose these all the time, and that's why I have a whole entire bag of it. But basically how this works is, let's say we have a flash drive, which is also the next item. All we have to do is just insert this dongle or adapter into this, and ta-da! It turns into a USB-C thumb drive, and just plug it in over here and it would read as per normal. Pretty crazy, isn't it? So I use this thumb drive a lot as well. This is a SanDisk 8GB thumb drive, and I just basically keep all the miscellaneous photos or random stuff inside that I don't need. Okay, next up, we have a lot more to go. We have a simple microfiber cloth from Ray-Ban. These are probably for my glasses, but I just use this for anything that I generally need to clean, such as my lens or maybe the computer screen or my mobile phone screen. So this just comes in handy whenever I need it. Next up, we have a card reader. This is not any kind of card reader. It's actually a SD card reader for the iPhone. Because I use a iPhone XS Max, this is just a convenient way to just quickly check what I have in my SD card. Let's say I'm on set and I'm shooting a video. I don't need to run to my backpack, pull out my laptop, pull out my SD card reader, take it out from the camera, plug the SD card in, wait for it to process and see what's on the card, where I could just simply check whatever I need to on my mobile phone. It also works well whenever I take a photo of my friends with my camera and they just want the photos quick and instant. Now we have 3 different pockets over here. As you can see, it is stuffed to the max. The first one over here, the tiniest one, we actually have a pair of just wired earphones. These are some cheap earphones I got online, but they're actually really good quality, made of metal over here, and there's this sort of silicone ear hook to just hook onto your ear so that they don't like fall out. I'm not a fan of this hook design. I really think it's more so distracting than useful. Of course, it is not lightning, it's actually an adapter over here. This is the 3.5 to lightning dongle, and I just keep it on whenever I need to plug into my iPhone. I would have this, and whenever I need to plug into my MacBook or any other accessories, I would just take it out. The second pouch over here, we have a full HDMI cable. I cannot stress how important this is. It plugs into a TV very simply through a dongle into your MacBook Pro, so whenever you need to give a presentation, you have one on the go. I don't use this a lot, but it just gives me this sense of safety to keep these around, so I've never taken it out from my tech pouch. Alright, okay, in the same compartment I actually have another cable. This is a micro USB 3.0 cable to a USB-C cable. So this is just to avoid using this dongle. I could just simply take my hard drive and I just simply plug this in over here, just like that, okay? And I'll just have one wire to just connect into my MacBook. This actually saves a lot of time, but the cable is actually very fragile. Maybe if you guys know a good brand alternative for this cable, you guys can leave in the comments down below, because I realized that this is not the most reliable cable. I got it online on Amazon for a very cheap price of like $2. I don't really like this cable, and that's why I still keep my dongle around whenever I need it. Alright, and the last and final compartment, we have a lot of cables. So let me just put this aside first. Okay, so these are all tied to like Velcro. So I don't know if you guys realize, but I actually have like Velcro straps on like each and every one of my products over here, because I just like everything to be neat and organized. We have a lot of cables over here, and these are basically the cables that all of us use every single day. This is a iOS cable, of course, we all are familiar with this. I need to charge my Apple devices, so this is the first cable. The second cable we have here is a micro USB cable, and of course, to just charge traditional devices. Who even uses micro USB anymore, right? So the last one is of course a USB to USB-C cable, and this is also the final product in my tech accessory pouch. We have nothing left. Alright, with that being said, that sort of sums everything I need to say about my tech accessory pouch. If you guys like this video in any way, shape or form, do leave a like for me and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more tech videos like this. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and this is DDT signing off.